Hi guys, so I already conditioned the back two parts of my hair. I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys what I'm using to condition my hair, moisturize it. So I have some tree oil for my scalp, cause my scalp gets so dry sometimes. So I put a lot of that on my scalp and I'm just rubbing it into my scalp with my fingers. So I want to get it all in there, make sure my scalp is moist. And I just use some Cantu leave-in cream and I put it at the tips of my hair first, and then I just work it through my hair. I feel like that gives it the moisture. Yeah. So I'm already done with that. So I went into the back of my hair. So we can go ahead and start with this braids. So I'm just parting the back. My elbow is all in the way. I am so sorry, guys. I tried so hard to show you guys the back of my head, but I mean, it was hard for myself because, I can't see back there and I ain't got no extra mirror. You see a little piece. I didn't even see a little piece, but whatever. But anyways, so, you go with the flow. You see, if you feel like it's good, then you go with it. So I just grabbed two strands of hair. Like I'm saying in the video, you don't want them to be equal. You want them to be separate, like not all of them at the same length, one longer than the other, none of them equal. That makes more sense. So I just get some beeswax and I put it on the edge of my hair where I'm going to put the braid at. And then I just part it down the middle. Well, I re-parted it, I guess. You just make sure you feel and look whatever you feel is right. Well, I guess I fixed that part, you see. So I just get some Cantu, my bad, guys. I get some Echo Gel and I put that on my hair where I'm going to put the part at. And I just wrap it around and I braid it 3 times. And then I start to twist it. Pretty easy, pretty simple, not hard at all. I was going to not do a talk over in this video, but the video was so long, so I was like, I have to do a talk over and had to be speeded up. I hope you guys liked it. And this hair was 24 inches long. I have did this hairstyle before, but the hairstyle I went to this time didn't have the hair I usually use. So I had to get a whole different brand, which I was new to. My honest opinion, I like it, kinda. But, so I just twist it all the way down. I don't put any gel or anything at the end. I just twist it down because I am going to dip this hair. Not in this video, but I will have a video where I dip this hair in the description below. So. Showing you how that looks. Just go ahead and part again and do the same thing that I did with that one. And what I was saying right there, if you want it tighter and not so poofier, you just want to make sure your twist is tighter, not so loose. The looser it is, the bigger it will be. So they are going to be big. I do want them to be big. I don't want them to be small. So I am doing bigger parts. You guys see my gray hair? But I am doing bigger parts. And this is how my hair looks after it is washed and air dried and oiled and conditioned and detangled. So I'm just twisting one piece up so I guys are parted in 2 pieces. And as you go, you just find pieces that don't belong. So you just part them up and you fix it and alter how you want it to look overall. So as you see, I just put some beeswax on the edge of my hair. I get the toothbrush and I'm just brushing that into my edges. of my hair in that part. And then I go ahead and get some Echo Gel and I rub that through my hair as well. You rub as much as you want. I do have poofy hair, but the hair is real natural to Black African. I don't know how to say that. Hair, so it did fit in my hair, but I still wanted it not to have any pokes out after I dipped it. So I put a lot of gel on it so it could blend in good. So I just wrap it around and I start a braid and I just braid it down 3 times and then I just twist it. This is the piece that has my hair, so I twist that piece and I wrap this piece over. As you see, I'm just going ahead and I'm finishing twisting it down all the way down, 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 down. So I said before, it is 20 inches long. So just know your hands are gonna get a workout. So I'm just twisting all the way down. I don't put any gel at the end. You can if you want. It all prefer up to you what you like. I'm just saying, when I put no gel, I just hold it and pull it down. I just like doing that sometimes. Just how those two look so far. So far, so good. So I'm just going to have the other piece and doing the same steps, getting the beeswax, and I'm putting that on the edge of my hair. And then I go ahead and I get the toothbrush, and I'm going to go ahead and brush my edges with that. Then I go ahead and get some Echo Gel and I just rub that through there. And like I said, use as much as you like, how much as you need, however much you feel like it's gonna make your hair not stick out. Of the hair, I mean, if you want it to stick out, then you don't have to put that much gel, but you can put gel and like get a little twist, and get these little things with it. It's all up to you, however you like it. So I'm just repeating that step again with the braiding it three times, turn a twist, and just twist it all the way down. I don't put any more gel on it. I only put it on my hair. I mean, you can, but the hair is very rough that I wouldn't even put gel on this type of hair. So I'm just showing you what I'm doing with the hair, twisting it. Twist it. Everybody twist it different. This is how I twist it. I just twist and wrap over, twist, wrap over, twist, wrap over. And I just don't want tension on my hair, so that's why sometimes I just put it in my mouth and breathe down because it is long. So you're just gonna keep breathing. So the video is long, so I am gonna come back with the finished look when I'm done with the back, because the video was long, so I couldn't keep the whole video in there. I hope you guys got it down and how I'm doing it. I hope you guys like it. So I finished with the back. I have to go back to the store and get some more hair because I ran out of packs of hair. So I'm going to show you guys what the back is looking like. So this is the back looks like. In a race, came a long way from that minimum wage. Funny how money be bringing out people who never. Like you know. Yeah. Your location. So I'm back from the store. See, and I just started braiding the front of my hair. I just wanted to come back so I could show you guys how the front. I do the front. So on the back of my head, I use 2 strands of hair. But in the front, I only use 1 strand of hair because I didn't want it as poofy as it was in the back because I didn't want that much of like afro on my head. Pretty much, I didn't want it to be that much on my head, so I just used 1 strand instead of 2 strands. So it came out pretty good. I like it so far. So I hope you guys are liking the results as well. At least you're not braiding as long down. I mean, it's still 24 inches, but in the front, but it just didn't seem as much long, I guess, as it was in the back. So anyways, I just did pretty much the same steps I did in the back, but I get the beeswax, I put it on the edge. I mean, I keep saying the edges, but I mean like the bottom of my hair, the roots of my head, and I just put the echo gel on there, and I just start braiding and twisting. Pretty much the same steps. I mean, and if you guys want me to have a more detailed video, slowing it down, probably just showing how I do the braid, then I can do that. Just let me know in the comments. Yeah. Just braiding, button. Okay. So one side and the back is done. That's how it looked. I was really feeling myself. I was feeling myself. So I just went ahead and just like, let's get on to the other side. So that side was dry from sitting there so long, so I had to get combing out and put some more Cantu leave-in cream on it to moisten it back up, because I don't want my hair to be dry. You don't want your hair to be dry under these braids, especially if you're leaving them in a long time. You don't want your hair to be dry in the braids, and make sure you put lots of oil on your scalp during the months you have them in. And so what I was doing in the front, I was just trying to measure how one side looked to the other. I really try my best to try to make the front, make sure it's perfect and it looks equal. I really don't care too much about the back. I mean, I care about the back. I want the back to be pretty, but I want the front to be prettier. So pretty much you can see even closer right here what I'm doing. I just get the beeswax, I put that on my hair. I get the echo gel and I put that on my hair. And then I get the 1 strand of hair. I wrap that around my hair. I do a braid so I feel it's tight. And then I just start to twist. But this one, you guys, it was giving me a hard time at first. I was like, ugh. So I had to undo it and redo it. Wasn't looking right. So I mean, and that's the point of when you do your hair, you just go with how everything feels, and sometimes everything doesn't fit how you want it to, but you just make it work. You make it work. You don't give up. You keep doing it because you got it. Okay, you got it. You're doing it. I see you. Okay, let's go. So you can see I'm just twisting it down. You don't want it to be, sometimes when you twist it can be tension on your hair. So as you can see, I had some tension, so I just twisted the other way and just kept twisting down. I mean, it's a pretty easy steps. It's not hard. Anybody could do. Anybody could do. And as you can see on this piece, I ran out of, the strands weren't long enough, so I just tucked it in and threw it back. At the end of my video, when I seen those things, I were gonna leave them, but then I just cut them and dipped them. I wasn't planning on dipping my hair, but the hair was just more poofier than I thought it was gonna be, so I had to dip them. Like I said, there will be a video in my description if you want to see how I dip these braids. So see, I'm parting it, twisting one side, and going ahead and doing the other part. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys see what I'm doing here. It's pretty much the same thing. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make ends. No time for fake friends. Ain't about money, it's about being loyal. Cause when I had nothing, they stayed on my soil. The grass might be greener on the other side, but not for the ones who left me out to dry. I can forget, but I never forget. Money is power, but care about respect. If you've been focused on credit or debit, then I'ma pay you a reality check. Some of the richest be feeling depressed. Material shit don't compare to the rest. I move around with my real ones, making memories worth millions. Goddamn, part of the plan. Do what I do when I do it for them. 7 a.m. and I'm going to bed. I can't let the competition get ahead. I've been going like I never gotta run. I wanna stop it. I've been thinking about the people who be talking about they love it, and I know I gotta keep on winning. Never gonna give into the negative energy, cause I gotta go and get it for the same ones, day ones. No time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. Same ones, day ones, no time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. Too many people be calling my phone, but I never be picking it up. Got everyone that I need in my circle. I never be going and switching it up. Rocking with the people who been following me when I never thought it would've happened, and I never got love. Now they wanna piggyback on everything I got. I never knew one from the bottom, but now I've had enough. Please stay away, find a new hobby, cause you've been too close to my personal space. Don't make me call out your names, but I'll go there and you gonna make me put you in your place. I'm trying to put my whole crew in a race. Came a long way from that minimum wage. Funny how money be bringing out people who never remember the time that they paid. Count it up on my two hands. If you wanna talk, I need two bands. I don't play around with no loose ends, and I never wanted no new friends. I keep it real, you can ask the fans. Don't get involved if you're not my fan, but if you were willing to sacrifice when I roll the dice, then I'm counting you in. Same ones, day ones, no time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. Ain't about money, it's about being loyal. Cause when I had nothing, they stayed on my soil. The grass might be greener on the other side, but not for the ones who left me out to dry. I can forget, but I never forget. Money is power, but care about respect. If you've been focused on credit or debit, then I'ma pay you a reality check. Some of the richest be feeling depressed. Material shit don't compare to the rest. I move around with my real ones, making memories worth millions. Goddamn, part of the plan. Do what I do when I do it for them. 7 a.m. and I'm going to bed. I can't let the competition get ahead. I've been going like I never gotta run. I wanna stop it. I've been thinking about the people who be talking about they love it, and I know I gotta keep on winning. Never gonna give into the negative energy, cause I gotta go and get it for the same ones, day ones. No time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. Same ones, day ones, no time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. As you guys can see, I'm almost done with my hair. We're already at the top on the other side. So I'm gonna just keep braiding. I'm just braiding down. You know, just repeat the same steps. And there's another pack of hair, so you can see that was the hair that I used. I will show again in the description what kind of hair that was. It was $7.99 at the store at the beauty shop. I got like how many packs was it? 5 packs of hair. So yeah, and then it probably wouldn't even be enough if I used 2 strands in the front, but I only used 1. So and do it again. So sometimes it happen like that, but like I said, you should cut them if you want. You don't have to, but I did. Well, almost there, we're almost there. This only took me about 3.5 hours to do. It only took me 1 day to finish my hair. So yeah, I was having a hard time parting in the middle. I mean, how I wanted it. Everything's a part. These parts, and it's never straight. So you just keep going till you get a straight part. So like I said, I like to kind of compare the other side to another side, the other side to the other side. Twin sisters, ear to ear. I just want the pieces to be different. And like I said, in the back, it's okay to have some pieces bigger than the other. That doesn't matter. But in the front, that's what everybody's going to really see. So you want to make sure that looks neat and nice. So I just do the same thing. I just wrap the hair around, I braid it. You can see in this part in front of my hair, I stopped putting so much gel because my hair was oily in some areas where I have put the tree oil where I didn't need to put any beeswax because beeswax is very oily as well. So I didn't want to put so much oil. So that's how the front of my hair is. Look, I really don't. Oh, I was texting. That's what I was doing. I was like, I don't know what I was doing right there, but I was texting her a text message. At least you guys got to see what the front is looking like. I'm just ready for it to be done and over with, I'm telling you guys. So I left and came back because I had to go light the stove to light my cigar. If you guys are under the age 18, please do not be smoking. And I just haven't smoked all day, so I needed to smoke and take at least 2 or 3 puffs and keep it pushing. And so I can get this over with so I can sit down and relax that point. You feel me? Reality check. Some of the richest be feeling depressed. Material shit don't compare to the rest. I'm moving. Try and fight, but we're all agreed because everybody's better with a bag of weed. 7 a.m. and I'm going to bed. I can't let the competition get ahead. I've been going like I never got to run. I want to stop it. I've been thinking about the people who be talking about they love it, and I know I gotta keep on winning. Never gonna give into the negative energy because I gotta go and get it for the same ones, day ones. No time for fake ones. Got me, I got you. All dreams they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make M's. No time for fake friends. So as you guys see, I'm just finishing up the last braid. Finally done. So this is how it looks. I'm just running my hair through it, pulling it down because it is poofy. I mean, I liked it like that. Honestly, I could have left it like that, but I did dip it. Just because it was hard to put it in a ponytail, and at work I had to have my hair up. But in some of these pieces like this, you can just go ahead and cut them off before you dip your hair if you want to dip it. I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys what the back is looking like. So that's how it looks. And it's pretty long. I like it. Slow motion for you. Slow motion for you. Slow motion, baby. Oh, sacrifice when I roll the dice that I'm counting you in. Same ones, day ones, no time for fake ones.
got me, I got you. All dreams, they come true. Stay down till the end. Need me, I need them. Whole team gon' make ends. No time for fake friends. Ain't about money, it's